Everybody stop, please. Everybody stop.
You know, because
Lorena,
what she's going to do,
stop for a minute. Grammy, hold
she's
on.
going to put what she's going to try and prove here. And
He asked me who BGP was, and I told him because he asked me. I didn't bring her.
Hold on a minute. Lorena.
He didn't know
He asked me who she was. And
Lorena, stop,
can you please put me on the big screen because I'm being lied upon right here?
Lorena.
No, Lorena.
I have the screenshot.
I'm asking you both to stop. Lorena, I know you have screenshot for days. Let Grammy finish, and you can have the floor, okay? Just
okay,
let
again,
her finish.
I'm gonna reiterate this, okay? I know you had good intentions, Lorena. I know you did. But still, you mentioned our names. Stefan doesn't know who BGP is. He never heard
That's why
of
he
her.
asked me.
No. Okay. He asked you. You
I
should
have
have
the
said, "You know what?
screenshot right there of him asking me
Listen,
who she was.
Lorena, you're missing my point.
Come on. Please
My point
mute.
is
Just
this.
let her finish.
My point is this: as a mature person, you should have had enough sense to say to yourself, "I'm not going to mention their names." Okay, Stefan asked you, "Well, who are these people?" You could have said Grammybear. That's fine, and left it at that. You know, but you didn't have to bring Notorious BGP in there. As a matter of fact, you didn't even have to say Grammybear. All you had to say is there's a couple of TikTokers on there. I don't want to mention their name until I talk to them. Let me talk to them and see if I can do that. Now, you can't talk to me because I have you blocked. So that right there should tell you, don't tell anybody anything about me. That should be a line right there that you should already know. You should already know. And you could have reached out to BGP and asked her. It's that simple, Lorena. And I know you had good intentions. I know what you're going to show. You're going to show all the DMs between you and Stefan to prove you were not having bad intentions. You meant no harm to anybody. I get that. But here's where the harm came in. Is in them DMs, he mentioned my first name that you have blocked out. And you, outside of that, into your little group, gave it to JB. Plain and simple. It's that simple, Lorena. So you don't have to show any screenshots. You don't have to show anything. That is the bottom line. And yes, it was your mistake for real. But you know, there's consequences. It's called natural consequences.
For being on the app on my birthday,
Lorena,
that's what I'm talking about.
Lorena, please stop. Just let her finish. I promise you. I want to hear you. I just want to get from point A to B as quickly as possible. Mm-hmm. You constantly interrupting is not helping this. She will say her piece, and then you can have the floor, okay, hon?
Okay, so I'm going to land on point B right now.
Can you personally put a time limit on it? Because honestly,
no, dog in the pit, please. This doesn't involve you, please. I know.
Wait. I didn't hear you.
Okay, but I'm going to land it.
Okay, well, I don't know. It's really not that important anyway. So.
Okay, everybody.
I'm going to land it right here.
Please, thank you. Sorry.
Everybody makes choices and decisions in life, right? Whether they're good intentions, bad intentions, or unknown intentions. Decisions come with consequences. Real life consequences, they come in positive and negative consequences, long-term and short-term consequences. So whether you intentionally did not know what you were doing, there are still consequences for that choice that you made, whether you knew it or not. So I have put my foot down on where these consequences are landing for you, long-term, short-term, negatively and positively, and in real consequences. The real consequences is you've crossed me too many times. The long-term consequence is I'm cut off from you, and that's it. And for me, it was a negative consequence, not because you were trying to do the right thing, because of this action that you did caused my name to be put out there. And that is very simple. And I would think that as a 25-year-old, being 25 years old today, that you would understand that. Even my 25-year-old knows that. There are consequences for the decisions and the choices that you make and your actions that you do in life. So with that, I'm landing my plane. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Wait, don't leave too yet. What'd you say the name was? JB
Good.
Is that the same person that's on Trends and then the same person is Neil? Okay, I got you. Thank you for that bit of info, my love. Thank you. I got you. That's the same person. Is she recognized, yes or no?
Yes, she is. She is federally recognized. She
Okay,
is enrolled.
Okay.
She is who she says she is. I
Okay.
cannot invalidate her.
No,
but I will
I'm
say
not.
this.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
It's just the person there, their name is Neil, right? Everybody
Yes.
on
Well, she
this
has
app.
3 accounts. She has 3
Yeah,
accounts.
no,
She used to
I'm
be
not
JD
trying
Good.
to dismiss the person or say what they are or aren't, who they are or they aren't. But the person came up here saying that I was, and I'm like, I'm gonna let you tell it.
Okay, so I want to make this clear. I'm not doxing her. Her profiles are there. It's a username. It's not her government name. She goes under Good Savage. She goes under Neil. And she has a Moose account. I think it's Moose or Moise, something like that. And she may have another account. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's her. JD Good.
Okay, it wasn't nothing serious. I'm not worried about it though, but thank you.
Yeah. But I'm not doxing her. I'm just giving out her profile names.
No, you're good.
I'm not giving out her first name like she's giving out my government name. So anyway, with that, I'm going to drop. I appreciate it. And thank you.
Thank you.
I just wanted to add one more thing, just real quick. Grammybear has never called anyone a groomer or a pedo. Put that on me. I called Mono a groomer because he is. And it's not just 19-year-olds that none of that was doctored. None of that is fake.
Yeah.
All of that are real screenshots. That video is posted on my thing. They try to deflect and try to make it seem like people are making things up and altering things. And nope, I don't alter shit. So with that being said, I'm the one who called Mono a groomer because he's a 30-something-year-old man who was trying to go at a barely legal 19-year-old girl who didn't want nothing to do with him. She came to me in confidence and in private, and I asked her, I got her permission. I made sure her name and none of that stuff was shown. I got her permission to expose his ass on that because he didn't stop. He wouldn't stop. And so, like I said, 30-something-year-old man going after a barely legal girl. With that being said, like I said, everything else is going on YouTube. If people don't want to believe the evidence, that's fine. I don't alter shit. I don't edit shit out. Everything that I have will be posted in full. And some of it is going to be some long-ass lives. So I'll break it up in order to make sure there's a part 1, part 2, but it's not edited or altered. I'm not that good at shit. I'm good at cutting things up and putting it out there, but I always put it with context. So stop blaming Grammybear for something she never did. You want to put anything on that? Put it on me. I'm the one who said he was a groomer. And not only that, he's groomed several women, adult women who are vulnerable, who got a lot of trauma in order for him to get them to do his dirty work. And several of those women have come to apologize to me for doing his dirty work for him, which is what JB Good does. And this is why she doesn't stop. And this is why she went after Grammybear. Because they're going after her because of me, because of her ties and relationship to me. So if you guys, I've said it before, if you guys got problems with me, come for me. Do not go for her. Come for me. But you cowards won't do it because you know I got shit on you. So you got to go attack other people. Come for me. I will deal with you. You don't like it? Not my fucking problem. Maybe you should stop running your mouth. So stop coming for Grammybear. Come for me. You want to run your mouth about me? Run your mouth about me. I got you. But don't put words into Grammybear's mouth. Don't accuse her of shit she didn't do. I'm the one who said it.
Let's see what you got on me, because I'm down. I'm hella fucking down.
I will. I'll show it all. I got you. I got your ass. But best believe that.
Don't be about it. See it now.
Oh, it's gonna be all on YouTube, sweetie. All of it.
Don't be about it. Let's see that shit now.
I don't have a second device right now.
Yeah, you ain't got shit. You ain't got shit.
I got you.
No fucking mouth.
I got you.
You got shit but mouth. You got mouth.
Yeah.
I can't wait to fucking see it.
Go ahead.
I can't wait to see it. You're a motherfucking liar. You're a fucking liar.
Go ahead, Mr.
You're a
Misogynist.
fucking narcissist. Is what you are. You fucking
You don't
abuse
even know
people.
the word.
You guys
what that means.
manipulate and abuse and
You
harass
don't know
Lorena.
what that word means, so stop misusing it.
I fucking do. Yes, I do. Because even though I'm not a
Sure
fucking
you
psych
do.
nurse, I'm a more competent person than you are. That's how I can still know more about shit than you.
Okay. That right there is
bro?
narcissistic right there. Right there. That
Let's
right
hear
there.
about that. Let's hear about that because you're talking shit.
Hold on.
Talking shit. Saying you got stuff.
BGP, please
You
mute.
say you got stuff on me. What do you got on me? What do you think you got on me?
I got all kinds of lives on you being
Like what? Me
narcissistic.
disagreeing with you?
I
Me
got
telling
all
you you're
kinds of
stupid?
lives
Telling
on
you
you
to fuck
being
yourself? I'm
anti-black.
sorry, those aren't crimes.
BGP, please mute, please
Don't
mute.
tell her to go fuck herself, bro. The fuck?
Oh, but you can talk bad shit about me, right?
What did I say?
Yeah,
Did I say anything about you? All I said is I got shit on you,
talking
and I'm
about
gonna
me.
be posting it.
Okay, what do you got then? What do you got? What do you got?
I told you I got lives of you being anti-black. I got lives of you being misogynist. I got lives of you calling women the B word. I got lives of you
So what?
lying about me.
What's
so
that?
yeah, I
What
got
is that?
you. I got you.
What is that? What is that? I called women bitches? Well,
Yeah,
what is that?
okay.
Is that a crime?
No, it's not a crime.
What is that?
It
What's
just
that prove?
exposes
What the
your
fuck do you think
behavior.
that proves?
It
What
shows
do you
your
think that proves?
misogyny, sweetie.
Okay, I'm a misogynist because I said the word bitch.
No, you constantly do that.
Is that how that works?
When women say stop, you don't know how to stop.
Stop what?
But you like to support mono. That's cool.
Hold
That's
on,
on you.
stop what?
I got when we
First of
say
all, what
to
gives
stop
women the
attacking
authority
women,
to tell me to be
you
quiet?
jumped into stuff
What gives
that
women the
you
authority
should
to tell
have
me to be
jumped
quiet? If a
into.
woman tells me to stop talking, I don't have to.
Hey, that's fine. You don't have to. It gets recorded and it's going to get posted.
That's fine.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, but you being a woman doesn't give you any sort of social authority over me. I can say what I want. I can air my opinions. You don't have to agree with them. And me choosing to air my opinions, even though you don't agree with them, is not being misogynistic. In fact, you're just like a weird control freak. Is what's wrong with you?
I'm a control freak. Okay, cool. Like I said,
you try to tell me and several other people that we're not allowed to debunk wobbles or about genetics because that's your field of expertise.
I said you took my information and used it because you didn't know what
I took 23andMe's. I took 23andMe's information. I even posted the fucking source. It had nothing to do with you self-absorbed narcissist.
Okay, so like I said,
BGP, hold on. BGP, can you pause?
You got nothing.
BGP,
You got
I like
nothing.
it. I want to hear
nothing
you.
out of you.
I want to hear you, but Mateo, seriously, knock that type of shit off.
Like I said,
knock it off. Stop fucking interrupting her and let her talk.
It's
I wasn't
fine.
interrupting her. I was talking. She was interrupting me.
It's fine. It's fine. So, like I said, you wouldn't have known anything about that had you not already seen the video that I had debunked Port City on. I already proved that to you. Secondly, I don't really.
What the fuck? How?
I really don't care. I really.
Lady, I went to college too. I took biology as well.
Great.
Okay.
Great.
I went to school too.
Yeah.
I'm also educated.
Good for you.
Okay, so no, you didn't teach me that. My fucking biology professor taught me that.
Good for you. Yeah, that's not in basic biology, but okay. Anyway, good for you.
It is, dude. Hey, DNA is in basic biology. Yes, it is. DNA is in basic biology. Yes, it is.
Yeah, they're not talking about autosomal DNA and all of that stuff when it comes to DNA tests. So please stop.
God forbid that I actually do my own independent research, because I went and bought $107 fucking DNA test, and maybe I want to research the quality of the test and how it works, so I can confirm that this product that I just bought was actually worth the fucking money. God forbid, how could I ever take the initiative like that?
Here, let me give you credit. Congratulations. You
please stop being so self-absorbed and accusing people of trying to take shit from you. You don't own this shit. You don't own it.
Congratulations.
Wait.
Whatever.
Stop.
At the end of the day, like I said, the bad behavior, the misogyny, the you running your mouth and spreading lies, talking shit, doing the things you do.
You're just making it. I want details, specifics.
Okay, it's gonna be posted. You can go watch it when you're ready. Okay. All right, you guys have a good day.
Because you're not gonna say anything, right? You're not gonna say anything.
No, I don't need to.
I can say specifics about what's wrong with you. I'll say specifics about what's wrong with you. Number one specific thing that you did is you try to gatekeep the conversation on debunking wabos about genetics. You try to gatekeep that. That is one specific thing that's wrong with you that you did. Two specific things that you did that's wrong with you is that you disseminated a false arrest record that was misattributed to Mono, that was not his arrest record, and it was a false misinformation that you spread. You spread that specific. Number two. Number three, is that you fucking go around harassing people like fucking BGP or whoever the fuck else, like us, or not BGP, I mean Lorena, and trying to bully her knowing that she has BPD and trying to make her feel like she's responsible for JB Good and all these people and fucking making her feel on edge and shit, to where at one point she was fucking so emotionally dysregulated she started to have ideations and confided in us and turned to us for support because the way you guys were fucking treating her. And then when I defended her in her live, you guys try to call me a fucking groomer. That's 3 things specific that's fucking wrong with you. Now tell me 3 things specific about me that's wrong.
Okay, for number 1, you want to defend Mono, the groomer. You want to defend him. You want to defend all his bad behavior, and you sit there and you run your mouth about women with him, and you've done that several times. That's number 1. Number 2, we were having a calm conversation with Lorena. You decided you wanted to jump in and act like the fucking hero and savior. You're the manipulator there. I'm not done. You are the manipulator there. Just like right now, what you just tried to do and saying, she has this, why are you guys? No one's attacking her. We had a conversation with her offline. We had a whole calm-ass conversation with her offline. A matter of fact, I told her that because you kept interrupting and overspeaking even her, you weren't just overspeaking me and Grammybear, you were even overspeaking her because you have no self-control and you think you need to run shit all the time. You think you need to be running in and saving people and caping for people. You couldn't just allow me, Lorena, and Grammybear to have the conversation we were having, and it was calm up until you got involved. So don't sit here and act like you're Mr. Innocent. You're the one who knows that she's got the issues that she's got. And I've told her specifically, even in the private conversations, I need you to stop. As somebody who is in this field, to back away from it and go talk to your therapist about this stuff right now. Because what you guys are doing, dragging her into this shit, having her do y'all's dirty work for her, having her go attack women because you guys don't want to seem like the bad guys, that is the manipulation.
I never had her attack anybody.
That is the
I never had her attack anybody. And no,
yes,
I don't drag her anything. If anything, I get dragged
groom
shit.
adult women. It happens all the time.
What?
And when you sit there and you overspeak and talk for somebody else like her, you are in the wrong. Because she has her own voice. She can defend herself. If she felt like we were attacking her, and she told you several times to stop, to let us talk, you wouldn't. You kept dropping us. You kept muting us. You needed to be in control. That is what a control freak is. Not me. And I got that live recorded too. So please don't act like you're Mr. Innocent.
Start yelling at everybody.
So with that being said, like with that being said, I don't gatekeep shit, baby. You can go ahead and go debunk whoever you
There's a
want
recording
to.
of it online on TikTok trends.
Yes,
You barging into Mono's live, drunk as a skunk, yelling all of us to leave his live immediately and to continue this debate on your live. And that we're all anti-black and anti-native unless we debate it on your platform.
I don't really care. I don't really need to debate you.
That's control freak shit, dude.
I don't. No, it's not control freak shit. I don't like you. I don't need to talk to you.
Barge into our lives and try to demand that the bosses around tell us what to do.
I don't need to. I don't do that. I
did do it on record. We have a fucking video.
I said y'all are being anti-black and anti-native, and y'all spread false information a lot of the time. So with that being said, are you done? Are you done?
Are you lying about something that's on record?
Okay. Are you done?
Damn.
No, I'm not. So as far as what you guys were treating Lorena, you guys are harassing her for months, day in and day out.
Mateo, wait.
No,
wait.
We didn't harass her.
Hold on. I'm gonna nail this one. Let me nail this one. Okay, Mateo. I didn't want to say this, but I will because I can interject on this shit because yes, y'all little snaky ass group has done some sneaky shit. I checked Lorena.
You sound so impartial.
Hold on. See, what we're not gonna fucking do is think you can just continue to talk to me however the fuck you want. Lorena did some real snake-like shit and then ended up coming onto my live to apologize about the shit. If she If she had no reason, if she wasn't in the wrong, then she should have never come to my live to apologize. And that was on shit for me.
So, like I said, even in that live where we were having a calm conversation with Lorena, we were saying, hey, just stop and leave those toxic. We were not harassing her. We kept telling her to stop and let it go. Because it got so bad that you had people spreading more misinformation about Genisaro people, about the Southwest. I had to go in and do a whole fucking debunking live with people I don't even get along with because of the misinformation that was spreading, because they wanted to keep attacking, because she wanted to keep fighting back and forth. She had every right to defend, but there was a point where it was like, just stop, let it go, because they are the type of people that don't let shit go. But she wanted to keep on and keep going. I already debunked them. I already put that information out. They were already looking stupid. She didn't want to let it go. We were trying to help her out by telling her to leave it alone, leave them alone, block them and leave them alone. That's what we told her to do on several occasions. That is not harassment. That was actually helping her. But you guys, you men, wanted to keep on egging her on. That is manipulative. That is a control freak. That is grooming. You kept on manipulating it. Look at what they're saying. Look at what they're talking about. Look at how they're coming for your people, Lorena. You have every right to defend yourself, Lorena. You shouldn't have to stop, Lorena. You kept fucking making her do it.
Okay, so here's the
I didn't make her do shit, you fucking liar. If anything, ask Lorena right now. I told Lorena several times. No, I get to address these accusations, dude. Chill the fuck out. You're fucking overbearing.
You're fucking emotional right now.
I told Lorena several times that she needs to back out. She needs to back off and let this shit fucking die down. But she didn't because she.
Friday, this is going to go way left than what it needs to.
I'm going to drop. I'm going to drop.
Either way that I had her back.
He doesn't know how to act. He doesn't know how to act. So I'm going to drop.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you.
Yeah, run on. Skedaddle.
Thank you.
I don't need to run.
You had to say.
Mateo.
I appreciate you coming up here.
Throw your rock, run away. Don't face scrutiny. Don't back up.
I thank you for coming up here and at least being respectful of the live. I appreciate your candor. Have a good day.
All right, y'all have a good one.
Thank you.
Like I said, everything will be posted. Have a good day, guys.
Thank you. You too. Dog, do you have anything to say up there? You've been quiet for a minute.
Yeah, it's a little late to speak now.
I'm emotional. Taking it easy.
Check this out. Lorena tried to fight with these gatekeepers because they were harassing her, doxing her, sending her death threats and stuff like that. Grammybear, who supposedly was trying to just talk to Lorena's like better angels or whatever, literally told Lorena in this live, in Friday's live, I don't know if you remember this Friday, but she told her straight up in the comments, when I see you in the community, I'm going to catch you slipping. Very soon. I'll see you soon. That sounds like a fucking threat to whoop her ass to me. And I don't see how that's being supportive or any of that shit. Now, I encouraged Lorena not to continue things on, but I also let her know that I got her back either way. I hope that she doesn't continue on, but if she does, I'm her friend. I'm gonna ride with her straight up because I'm a fucking friend. That's what we do, you know. So it's whatever. These people are fucking Grammybear and BGP fucking threatening her. Well, then we're gonna talk to community leaders about you and all this bullshit, invalidating her, all this fucking shit, blaming her for the misinformation being spread about Genisauros as if she was the one disseminating this false information. It was other people. And they blame her for the actions of other people. That's a very consistent theme that you'll notice on here is that you blame others for the actions of others. Oh, it's Lorena's fault that fucking Chapa and Ohitka and Catalina are fucking going around spreading misinformation and hate speech about her people. It's Lorena's fault because if she just would stop arguing with them, they wouldn't say it. That's bullshit. That's victim blaming, dude. And then they're making her feel like she's the bad guy, and she's confiding in me about how this is making her feel and how it's affecting her mental health.
Friday,
and I take offense to that shit.
Grammy wants to come up to continue this. Not to interrupt Mateo, but I just happened to see Grammy requested again. This is your live. I'm pretty much. I really don't, not to be rude or offensive towards Mateo. He already said he had his part. He had shit to do. The only person that has not had the opportunity is Lorena. I think with that being said, both of these two can get removed. I'll let you control the situation, but let me finish. I think that both of these had enough time to talk. Lorena, yes, it's her birthday. Yes, she needs to get off and go have some fun. Do her come back at a later time when she's able to be celebrating of her own damn day, because I would want that. But strongest opinion, when we want to sit there and allow somebody to speak, we should give them the opportunity. Lorena has not had this opportunity. So before this conversation with you two could go any further, Lorena, do you have anything to say or want to say? Because you have your opportunity to say it. As she's typing. I'm good. I'm going to stay. Okay, that's your call. Friday, I extended that to Lorena because she was not heard, so she said no.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, you know, whenever she wants to come up, she'll request to come up, you know, and just bring her up, you know, when she's ready, you know. You don't have, you know, there's no rush for her to come up, you know. Happy birthday, Lorena. Happy birthday.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you. I'm going to be very respectful on this, Mateo. First of all, like BGP said, we had a private conversation with her. Now, the very first time that what happened, which is water under the bridge between me and Lorena, and I walked away from her, when I initially walked away from her, I apologized to her for that, sincerely. She also apologized to me, and we worked that crap out. So why you are bringing that up, I do not know. Now, everything else that happened after that is what I'm talking about today, which has nothing to do with you, nothing to do with anybody else. Now, me and Lorena, we are from the same community, and believe me, I was pissed at everything that I heard everybody say about our community, about the Humisaro. It was toxic, it was pseudo, it was bullshit. And me and her were having private conversations prior till she crossed me the first time, which I'm not going to mention what happened because this person is not here. This person had nothing to, she was, I don't even want to talk about that because it's water under the bridge, but whatever. But we worked that out, Mateo. We worked that out. So don't sit here and say I threatened her. I did not threaten her life. I have never invalidated her. If anything, her and I were invalidated from our community. And I agreed with her on everything that they were doing. Now, what I told her was these people were very toxic. She needs to let it go. She needs to block them. She needs to leave them where they're at. Once you do that, they'll move on to something else. But she decided not to do that. She is her own person. Regardless of what I told her and everybody else told her and what you told her, she went on ahead and she kept on with it. So now, for me, as being a part of this community, I don't need their validation. I know who I am. I know who my ancestors are. I know I'm Henisara. Lorena knows she's Henisara. She is Henisara like I am. There is no doubt about that. And anybody who invalidates me is invalidating her. Anybody who invalidates her is invalidating me and invalidating our whole community. But again, I have always said, I am not the voice of the community. We are not a tribe. We are ancestors that descend from the Henisaro. We are the ancestors from the Apache, the Dene, the Comanche, the Utes, the Pawnee, all of them people that were enslaved. We are a part of their ancestry. We are their descendants. Now, my descendancy is more closer to me, to my great-grandfather who was Dene, and I only speak their names. I only tell their stories, and I push the Native Unbound Project very, very much for people who are like us, that are hitting them brick walls than people that were a part of this experience. And those people who are 3, 4, 5, 6 people on this app, they don't matter to me. They don't matter to my community because our community is thousands and thousands strong, 300 years, 400 years deep into who we are and who we descend from. So I don't feel I need to be the voice. I don't need to be the person that has to go out there. I spread information. Anybody who's friends with me, you go to my page, you will see I share a lot about the Native Unbound Project. Right now, I'm reading a book called When Jesus Came, The Corn Mothers Went Away, that has a lot of Hinisoro history in it. I am posting and highlighting stuff. Eventually, I'm going to have a book reading on this, and it's going to be a book reading with a discussion. None of this who was here first or anything like that. People will be blocked. But I also understand as a Hinisara and having this history that these tribes also have a history with the Hinisara. And we have to be honest about that. We have to acknowledge the dark and the ugly of all the tribes and the Spanish that were involved in this. We cannot defend the undefendable. You know, when Dene Hinisaros were on these borders, on these outposts, fighting other Dene raids. Yes, they were. They were. And they were going out as scouts and bringing back children. But not only were the Hinisaro doing that, the Spanish was doing that. These tribes were doing that in the trade fairs. So everybody has a part in this dark, dark history of the Hinisaro. And there's nothing to defend. What you have to do is heal your sustos inside of your heart once you find out the ugly and the bad of the Hinisaro, and acknowledge that and be able to have a civil conversation. And those who don't want to have a civil conversation, you simply hit the block button and leave them where they're at. Because we are stronger than that. And that's what I'm talking about, Mateo. I know he dropped. No, he's still there. So that's what I'm talking about, Mateo, is nobody needs to defend our community. No, okay, I'm sorry. I thought you dropped. Nobody needs to defend us because we are strong at who we are. We don't need validation.
All this minutia about her and the Hinisada and the history of the Hinisada and being scouts.
It's Hinisada.
Or Hinisada. All that stuff.
Hinisada.
Hinisada. Hinisada.
That's good enough.
It's fucking funny,
That's
dude.
good enough.
Like, I'm sorry. Like, does it really matter? Like, what the fuck?
No, it does matter. It does matter.
Does it matter if I roll my R's just right?
No. I'm not
rolled my
talking
R's
about
the way
that.
that I
I'm sorry.
roll.
My bad.
And it's that's all I got. I can't say it.
That's okay. A lot of people do. That's okay.
I can roll my R's to a certain degree, and that's all I can do.
Okay.
So I tried my best. Hinisara.
There you go.
All right. So, anyways, all that minutia about your guys' history is not really relevant to the issue that I have. The issue that I have is that these people were spreading hate speech about Lorena, trying to invalidate her, and then instead of getting her back, you guys blamed her and said that she wasn't fit for spreading the history about her people, trying to teach about the history.
I've never said that. As a matter of fact, when we had this private phone call, she admitted that she got some of the history wrong.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that's why they
But that doesn't warrant anybody doing what they did to her.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. And this is my whole point. You have to leave people where they are. Our community does
the problem
not
that I have, and you talked enough. I haven't really even got my point across. The problem that I have is that people on this app they develop these personal grievances with individuals on petty personal levels, and they try to blow it up into a whole crusade about a certain self-righteous cause that they're making themselves the personification of. If you don't like Lorena, you're not defending your people because you don't like Lorena. You're not protecting Native women because I'm not talking about you specifically.
I'm going to correct you on that. I do not. It's not that I don't like Lorena.
I'm not talking about you specifically. I'm talking about
Lorena
like the
is a
gatekeepers
part
and
of my
shit.
heart. She is from where I come from. It's just unfortunately because of her decisions and her actions, the consequences happen. That's it. That is life.
The point that I'm making is I didn't say you don't like her. I mean, when I said, if one was not to like Lorena, that's fine. You don't have to like Lorena, but understand that by not liking Lorena, you're not defending indigenous people. You're not defending the history of the captured people by the scouts. You just don't like Lorena, and people always try to make themselves the personification. Like, oh, you disagree with me? Well, then you must hate all women. You're a misogynist. Oh, you disagree with me? Oh, then you must think that ICWA or MIW are stupid, and you don't like that either. It's like, no one implied any of that shit. You are not the personification of these causes. Quit trying to make yourself the avatar of this cause. You have a personal beef with somebody. It's between you and that individual. It's about some petty bullshit that has nothing to do with either one of these causes that you're trying to champion. So quit trying to make it like that. That's what the gatekeepers do to justify the shit the harassment that they do to people. And instead of calling it out, you guys blamed Lorena for getting some details wrong about history. When really the behavior that's wrong is
hold up.
that false justification for harassing people.
When you and
BGP.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Hold the F up. I have never, ever done that to Lorena. Ever. As a matter of fact, me and her were very cool.
Jamie, can you pause for the cause? Friday, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Jamie. I just want to go ahead.
So what I'm going to say, Mateo, is you do what you do best. You move the goalpost. I came up here.
That was my goalpost the whole time. I brought it back to my original point. And I told you before that all that minutia is irrelevant. I'm always going to return to my point.
Give me a second. Hold on, give me a second.
Thank you.
Hold on, give me a second. Look, everybody in the comments, I do appreciate y'all, telling me I need to take a break and take a nap. Now, look, please do not tell me to take a break and take a nap. Please, I don't want nobody to tell me what to do. I'm a grown-ass man, and if I want to stay up and fucking be on here all day and night till the fucking next day or whatever, that's me. Yes, I have put Teaser as a model real quick. So, just to help me real quick with all this that's going on. And also because earlier was that JT, whatever the fuck his name is, how he has shit about him and the kids and all that crap. So, you're welcome to come into my live streams instead of being on the outside looking in, or just don't come into my live stream. Please bear with me. I'm doing the best I can to do everything here. And no, Teaser's not fucking taking over my live stream. I don't want nobody to feel that way that she's taking over my live stream. Yeah, I put her as a mod real quick just for right now. But then, and I just took it off, okay? Because I'm right here. I took it off. I'm right here. And I'm listening to everything that everybody's talking about. So no, Teaser's not taking over my live stream. I told her to take over real quick, and that was it, just real quick, because I wanted to go take care of something too. So
I gotta go, man. So I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to. I'm sorry we overtook your live. I do apologize for that, but I did have to address what is happening to me personally with my government name being put out there. And, I do have my boundaries. I'm going to keep my boundaries. Choices, decisions, words have consequences, like I said before, long-term, short-term, negative, positive. And I've already made my stance on that. And as far as my community goes, I will stand 100,000% with my community, but I'm not going to argue with people about my community. They can say whatever they want about it. I'm cool with that because they can't make me, they can't break me. They are not me. They are not from my ancestors. So with that, I do want to say I do respect these other tribes and their experiences with our community, and I will not invalidate their experiences unless they're being pseudo about it and telling lies. But if it is the truth, and what I know about the history, which I have been doing since 2008. And I'm still learning. I'm still learning a lot. With that, I'm going to land my plane, and I want to say thank you for having me out. I appreciate that, and y'all have a blessed day. Thank you.
Thank you, you too.
Mm-hmm. Yep, thank you for coming in.